So I want to do a quick video that's a review and a plug for Lockscreen prediction system. So this morning, Amir updated the system just a little bit, and it's the same effect, it's just better. So where before you could create something that looks like this, where there is a prediction that was created during the course of the actual routine, and at the end of the routine, you had this on your lock screen. The only thing that's really different is before you had to actually go into your phone and do one more thing. And though that thing was justified and didn't bother me, this version does it automatically. So as soon as you send the information to inject, it automatically creates this screen. So the basic idea would be that you do a little bit of setup, and that setup for me takes more time to set up inject than it does to set up the lock screen prediction. So we're talking seconds to set it up. It would just be something you would do, but I would do something very similar to do anything else on my phone, so I don't think that's a big deal. Then what you could do is any routine that involves inject. So for me, it's primarily doing iThump. And so, for example, if I did the dream lunch where they have to pick a starter, a side, and an entree, and then in the actual iThump, they would go to my quote-unquote calendar app or calculator app and then add up things. So this one that costs $5.50 plus this one that costs $5 plus this one costs $12 equals $22.50. Now, in the original effect, you would have a peak device that would tell you what it is, either because you got your phone back or because you had an Apple Watch or whatever it is, and you could then tell them exactly what they ordered. You could tell them the total that they paid. You could even tell them the price of the things. But with this, what it does is it creates an inject response that sends out that information to your fake Google, but it also sends it to your lock screen. So you have the potential, you could have done this to a spectator's phone, but I'm doing it to my phone so that the lock screen is the reveal. And you can set it up however you want and how much information you want to put through iThump. So by the end, what they would get is some variation of this, where it tells you exactly the order that they made. But you could do this for any written statement. So anything that can be put on inject can get posted here. And it's super quick. And one thing I think is really cool about it is that you don't even need the peak device. Like, you don't have to know anything that they did because everything that they did was put into your phone and sent, and the reveals already happened. You could find out what they ordered as soon as you see this or as soon as you see it. You might not even see this during the actual routine. This might be something you don't get to see until after because you're not even necessarily anywhere close to your phone. You could have them do that from a block away if you wanted to. Everything's based on your phone. And so all they have to do is do the effect, turn the phone off, and turn the phone back on. And they can see the reveal. That's how easy it is. And that's really, really clever and very useful.